Weekly update, and I'm sitting on pillows because, as usual, something has reminded me how short I really am, and sitting on the couch and realizing how far I sink in and how low I am. Anyways, the referral program has now ended. It ended. The last day was the 31st of January, and in grand fashion, at least I'm pretty sure all three of the regions have the exact same winners that we had the first referral program time around. And of course, Bjorn has won the P90D with ludicrous mode. So that makes him getting a free Model X Founders Edition and a free P90D with ludicrous. Congratulations, Bjorn. And then as well, Sylvain, I'm not sure if I'm Sylvain. Yeah, I think it's Sylvain. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Has won, just like Bjorn. He won the Founders Edition X, and then he won the P90D. And he's from Canada. Of course, Bjorn's from Norway. Let's see. I have my 90D specs video posted. If you haven't seen that, go take a look. An effort to keep my weekly updates down. I mean, I would have preferred just doing the P90 specs video as part of my weekly updates, but I did it separate, and I also got to test out my I can't call it a green screen, but it's my green room, as my entire office is painted my own custom blend of green screen green. No staring at the dancing pandas. Pay attention to what I say. Next, production delays at the factory. Many people's production of their Model S and X's are getting pushed back. And not minor pushbacks by a week or two. I'm talking about by months. Some people had end of January expected delivery or availability dates, and now their train clock is going off, and now they're finding out early March is going to be delivery. And I think one person said they're going on 4 months waiting for a Model S, which likewise at the same time means my replacement Model S will not be here until, well, it's going to get delayed now. Don't know yet. Weekly contest. Let me take my microphone off as I will go grab the prize. One of my parts suppliers sent me a big box of goodies at Christmas time. Most of it I will not be using. Some of it I will be. I mean, some good stuff. So I figured prize off the rest of it. But first, last week's winner, and once again, I forgot to do the drawing. I don't remember who last week's winner is. And of course, I didn't write down the one from the week before. Anyways, there is a winner of the sausage. That's already been shipped out. And I thought I had it on the back of the sheet, but I do not. And I didn't do this week's drawing. I just haven't been able to catch up with everything. Anyways, this week's contest. Steering wheel cover or hat. Coat it with some aluminum foil, maybe. So, enter the contest. The usual rules apply. Send an email. Information on that will be in the description box. The contest is open until 11:59 p.m. on this coming next week, Thursday. So steering wheel cover, it's padded. So if you don't have a heated steering wheel, you got, it's got nice padding on there and blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. It's a steering wheel cover. So that's the first object. There's also more tire gauges. Last week's contest was for the Jayco Superior Products tire gauge. I'll have Gino pull the winner tonight. Contact them. I'll update on the 3 winners, last week's winner, this week's winner, and the upcoming week's winner. I guess I'll comment on all those next week. Following that, Parts costs have dropped significantly on the Model S's. Example, a rear bumper cover, the plastic cover, was $1,200 about a year and a half ago. Then it dropped down to about $800 this past summer. Now reports are coming in that those rear bumper covers, just as an example, are $400 now. Of course, unpainted. Tesla will no longer do factory paint, as they said it disrupts their assembly line and paint shop too much. On the downside, Tesla is still taking long time and there's still long delays for body shops to get the parts from Tesla. Example that one person mentioned, they're going on 12 weeks waiting for some paneling and parts to complete their Model S repair after the person was hit. I think they said rear-ended, if I'm remembering correctly, in a car accident. So that's on the downside, which is not good. I mean, 12 weeks without the car because they're waiting for the factory that makes the parts to send the parts. It's kind of disappointing, but hopefully that changes, because I don't think insurance companies want to be paying for someone's loaner for that long. And, those costs just get passed on to the owners of the vehicles in terms of higher insurance rates. Now, just touching again on the production delays at the factory, while it kind of stinks, it's also a good thing. It means Tesla is maxed out in production. It means they are pumping out as many cars as they can, and they're still not able to keep up with demand, which is awesome because we want Tesla to succeed. Let's see. Panasonic has officially announced they are investing $1.6 billion into the Gigafactory. So that's well, it's not chump change, but considering the size of the Gigafactory, I'd still say that's a rather small investment. But I mean, it's not chump change. But then again, Tesla's just starting up the Gigafactory pretty soon. Tesla is in talks with the FCC about changing in the definition of franchise laws for auto dealers. A little more information on that to come. And something completely unrelated is I am uploading a MagicJack Go unboxing and initial plugging in video. I'm finally going to be getting rid of this. Where's my iPhone? Forgot where I put it. Anyways, I'm finally going to be getting rid of my old 8 or 9 year, I can't even remember, year old flip phone. This is older than Vinny. And I needed a phone that had an unlimited incoming. I just added it on as a family plan with my parents' old plan, because for $15 to $20 a month for unlimited incoming minutes, and I rarely use this for outgoing. When I had my motorcycle shop, I was averaging like a 1,200. Sometime during the summer, I was even hitting 2,000 minutes a month. Remember, just even a 5-second call is considered a minute, so they round up. That's how you add them up so quick. And all I needed was incoming, so for the price, that worked out great. The nice thing is these old flip phones have some of the best call quality. iPhone's great, but man, it sucks for actual phone calls. But alas, I don't need this anymore. So what I'm doing is I'm porting this number to the MagicJack, because then the MagicJack will ring the Magic app on my iPhone. So one phone, 2 numbers. Bada bing, $35 a year. If I prepay 5 years, then that cost will drop down to $20 a year. So, this is my unrelated portion, nothing to do with Tesla. And that covers it. Now that the referral program is over, just due to certain circumstances with my existing car, I didn't really participate in the referral program this time around. But I'm kindly requesting, if anybody out there in referral land did manage to get an invite in any way, shape, or form to the Model 3 unveiling, I would kindly ask if someone with an extra invite, if they might need maybe a +1, could maybe plus one knee for their accompaniment to the Model 3 debut. I'd love to cover that for the channel, and unfortunately I can't get into it any other way. I'm already in the Gigafactory, so that's no problem. I got way more than enough to make it to the Gigafactory. So that concludes this week's weekly update. See you all next week.